Good day all, welcome back to Cruisin Classics YouTube channel. Today we've got for you a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 Rally Sport Tribute car. Unlike most of the tribute cars you'll find where they just rebadge it and don't do anything else, somebody went whole hog on this Z28 Tribute and did everything right. Under the hood, a real 1969 DZ302. And it didn't stop there. There are factors all over this car I'll show you that make it as close to a Z28 as you could possibly get for just a fraction of the cost. Originally done in Olympic gold with a standard black interior per the cowl tag, this car now wears what we believe to be garnet red with black racing stripes. And nice slick paint it is. Check it out. This camera does a pretty good job of picking it up. And look at how nice and mirror finish this is. Just gorgeous. Cowl hood with the 302 call out, letting you know it does have that real 1969 DZ302 in there. Camaro badging up on the hood. Z28 badging on the black egg crate grille. And those are Rally Sport headlights. Originally in '69, those hidden headlights would have operated on a vacuum system, but now they've got a Detroit speed kit. So they're electric, they pop open, pop shut, just as they should, and in unison. Bright chrome bumper and down low, nice black chin spoiler, giving the front end that aggressive Z28 look. As we head around to the side of the car, you'll see it's got a lot of bright work on it. Bright windshield trim, bright window trim, bright drip rail molding, dual chrome side mirrors, chrome door handles, wheel lip molding, rocker molding, and some nice bright badging as well with Camaro script and Z28 badging on the front fenders on both sides. Wheel and tire treatment, just perfect for this car. 5-slot GM Rallies with derby caps, beauty rings, all wrapped in BF Goodrich white letter radial TA tires. What a look. And so you've got the correct faux vents here just ahead of the rear wheels, and looking nice and bright too. Again, look at how the light shines on that beautiful paint. Really, really slick looking. Back here at the rear, you'll see it has an iconic deck lid spoiler. Racing stripes continue in the rear. And as we get totally to the back here, you'll see that this car was done right. On a regular Camaro, the reverse lights would have been part of the tail lights in here. But on a Z28, reverse lights are down on the lower valance, and it is correct on this car, as well as these taillights being correct and not having reverse lights in them. You can see this car has overriders on the bumper, which is really cool, and dual exhaust, and that is chambered dual exhaust, exactly what you would expect to find on a real Z28. Like I said, somebody went all the way on this car to make it correct. Pop the hood while we're back here in the back, or trunk rather, while we're back here in the back, and it is empty and looks clean. So no spare, no anything, just a trunk. Get underneath here in the rear and show you. It's nice and clean underneath. See that chambered exhaust. Passenger side of the car, just as slick as the other side. Great paint, great stance. What a good looking ride. Now that we're back up front, I'm going to pause real briefly. I'm going to pop that hood. We'll take a look at that DZ302 and a whole bunch of other cool stuff underneath. Then we'll hop inside, fire it up, and check out the interior. And we are back under the hood of the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 Rally Sport Tribute car. And look at that beautiful engine bay. Done in matte black. The star of the show down here is that Z28 we've talked so much about. And it is topped off with aluminum heads, aluminum intake, finned valve covers, all the things that one would expect to see on a real Z28. Carburetor, brand new Edelbrock AVS 650 CFM 4-barrel. And topping it off, an air cleaner with a rubber cowl ring fits perfectly on the hood. Move around to the side a little bit here. We've got a nice Cross Flags logo on the finned valve covers. You can see we've got headers that lead back to that chambered exhaust before it emits at the rear with a real pleasing rumble. It's a power brake car. Looks like a new master cylinder there to me. Got disc brakes on the front, drum on the rear, power steering as well. At the very front edge here, you can see we've got a newer aluminum radiator, keeping the whole thing running cool. Now this Z28 motor is mated up to a 1965 to 1967 dated Muncie 4-speed manual transmission. Puts the power down to the pavement in the rear via 355 gears that are housed in a 12-bolt GM rear end. Also, circa 1969. So again, very, very correct car. And it runs fantastically. And I'll demonstrate that to you real shortly. We're going to fire it up. It should come as no surprise as we go to open the driver's door here that the interior is just as stunning as the exterior. Somebody really went whole hog on this car. It is nice. Good looking door cards, black vinyl, good condition, armrests, crank windows, Camaro badging, a little bit of bright work. A Fisher sill plate, looking nice and bright, leads us inside to these gorgeous black vinyl seats with houndstooth inserts. Button backs, and in like new condition. Not a spot or a stain on them. No rips, no tears, just absolutely fantastic. Back seats, same thing. Look at the seat belts back there, looking good. Down on the floor, nice high quality hook and loop carpet kit. And that center console. Let's hop in so we get a closer look at everything. Passenger seat, just as nice as the driver's. All the seats are like brand new in here. Door card looking good. Let's see, give you another shot of the back. Rear side panels look nice. Rear seat looks nice. Got a couple of 6x9s on the rear package tray. Nice tight vinyl headliner. And as you can see, we've got overhead shoulder safety restraints. Now down between the bucket seats up front, we've got seat belt holders, a storage box, some nice wood grain finish around the shifter, and that's a Hirsch shifter with a nice polished steel ball. And there's your pattern laid out there on the wood veneer. And all working gauges. Very, very cool. Ahead of the driver, an original looking faux wood 3-spoke steering wheel on a tilt column with a working horn. The dash itself, crack-free black vinyl dash pad. Passenger has a grab handle for when driving gets a little bit crazy. And that wood trim continues up on here to the lower dash, as you can see on the glove box, on the ashtray. Down here around the stereo. And over to the driver's left, where your wiper and light controls are. Straight ahead of the driver, pretty simplistic, 120 mile an hour speedometer to the left. A working clock in the center, you can see the second hand clicking along there. And a 7K tachometer. Mileage on it reads 68,566. Title says that's discrepancy mileage, but you never know on these. So it's total mileage unknown. On the driver's left, like I said, lights, working 2-speed wipers. Over to the right, heat and fan controls work just as they should. An auto sound AM, FM radio placed to the dash speaker and those 6x9s in the rear. And just a real joy to sit here and look at the layout. Smells fresh in here. Smells like the car was just recently done. I'm going to get the keys out of my pocket. And it is my favorite part of every video to start that car up. I'm going to give it one pump. Start it up. Oh man, that sounds good. It's got a solid lifter cam. That chambered exhaust sounds just killer. I'm going to turn on the lights so you can see that the gauges all light up. Nice cold start. Got a lot of gas in it. We're ready to go for a drive. You can see the oil pressure is responsive. Tack lights up. Also responsive. Clock's still working. And there's your speedometer. I've got the lights turned on, obviously. I'm going to operate the 2-speed wipers. That's low. That's high. And they drop right down as they should. Oh, you can hear the fan blowing like crazy. I think I've got it on defrost right now. I do. Radio, easy to use, just AM, FM. Sounds good, whether you're in the front seat or the back seat. Glove box. I believe all the glove box has in it right now is just the stereo instructions, honestly. There's nothing else in there, no owner's manual or anything. What a car. I'll make sure we're in neutral. Let's hop out and give a listen to those tailpipes. We'll give it one more pump here. Oh yeah. Too bad I can't rev it while I'm back here. You can see I've still got the lights on. Let's hop up front and check it out up there so you can see the doors opened up just the way they should. See our running light works on the side. Headlamps, perfect. Oh yeah. Let me shut those lights off for you. There we go. What a symphony back here. Folks, if you've got any questions about this 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 Rally Sport Tribute car, give us a call. Here in Columbus at Cruisin Classics, our number is 614-276-7355. Happy to get you transport quotes to get this car from our garage to your garage in an enclosed carrier. And we can hook you up with a financing company that will get you in the front seat. Again, give us a call at Cruisin Classics in Columbus, Ohio, 614-276-7355. Happy to answer any questions you got about the 69 Camaro Z28 Tribute car. It couldn't get much nicer. DZ302. Front Rally Sport headlights with a Detroit Speed Kit. Era Correct Muncie. 12-bolt rear end with 355 gears. Houndstooth interior. Chambered exhaust. And the list goes on. Again, 276-7355 here in Columbus, Ohio. Give us a call at Cruisin Classics. We appreciate everybody joining us today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell too. We'll be back again tomorrow with something else cool.